check 1 2. Hey, check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hey, check 1 2. Abby, how's that right there? It's halfway. Check 1 2. Hey, check 1 2. Hey, check 1 2. Please be seated. Good afternoon. Welcome to Texas A&M University San Antonio's 2022 Spring Commencement Ceremony. My name is Mark Weichel, and it's my privilege to serve as the interim provost at Texas A&M University San Antonio. We are delighted to have all of you here, our graduates, families and friends, distinguished guests and representatives of the faculty and the administration. I would ask at this time to please stand as able for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem. The colors are presented by the A&M San Antonio ROTC Color Guard. The national anthem will be performed by Spring 2022 graduate and A&M San Antonio staff member, Alyssa De La O.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged reckless, the bones bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. This is a joyous day in which we take pride in our students and their hard work and dedication. Because this is such a wonderful occasion, we expect and certainly want appropriate noise. Some of you brought only your hands, whereas others of you brought cowbells and other noisemakers. I encourage you to use them. In fact, let's do a check right now and see how well they're working. Make some noise. Very, very good. This is going to be a great ceremony. It's now my pleasure to introduce members of our platform party. Please hold your applause until I announce all of them. First, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson, President, Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Dr. Deborah Feeks, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Mirali Balasubramania, Chair, Department of Mathematical, Physical, and Engineering Sciences. Dr. Durant Franson, Chair, Department of Social Sciences. Dr. Kate Gillen, Chair, Department of Language, Literature, and Arts. Dr. Marv Lutneski, Chair, Department of Science and Mathematics. Dr. Joseph Simpson, Associate Professor of Sociology and past Faculty Senate President. Dr. Mari Fuentes Martin, Vice President for Student Success and Engagement. Dr. Jesse Peisers, Vice President for University Advancement and External Relations. Brandy McClelland, Vice President for Enrollment Management. And Jacob Goldstein, Student Government Association President. Lastly, CEO and Director of the San Antonio African American Community Archive and Museum, Deborah Omawale Jarman, Commencement Keynote Speaker. Let's give them all a round of applause. As a military-embracing university, we would like to honor our patriots here with us, including all active duty or retired military and anyone who has served. Would you individuals please stand and be recognized at this time? I would like to thank each of you for your service to our country. You'll notice that many of our graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords. These are symbols of our graduates who are currently serving, as well as those who have served. On behalf of Texas A&M University of San Antonio, I thank you for all you do and have done to keep our country free, as well as the sacrifices of your family. Let's give our graduates an applause. I'd like next to acknowledge all of the faculty for their outstanding teaching, mentorship, and engagement with students in their pursuit of academic excellence. They have guided these graduates along every step of their academic journeys, and I know they're happy to be here today celebrating the achievements of our graduates. I ask our faculty to please stand now and be recognized. Faculty. In the spirit of recognizing outstanding faculty, the College of Arts and Sciences recently celebrated A&M San Antonio's first recipient of the prestigious Minnie Stevens Piper Professor Award, one of only 10 faculty in the state of Texas to earn this distinction. We proudly recognize Dr. Megan Vanderwijs Valdez, the 2022 Piper Professor, for her excellence in teaching and impact in the classroom. Congratulations, Dr. Wise Valdez. Today, we're going to recognize our graduates who have brought distinction to themselves through their academic achievements. Students who have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.9 and above will graduate with the distinction of summa cum laude. Students who earned a grade point average of at least 3.7, but less than 3.9, will be recognized as having graduated magna cum laude. Students who earned a grade point average of at least 3.5, but less than 3.7, will graduate cum laude. I'd now like to ask all of the students graduating with the distinction of summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Each year, A&M San Antonio recognizes outstanding seniors for their significant contributions to the university through academic achievement, campus leadership, and involvement, community service, honors, and awards. This year, 13 seniors were selected as the 2022 Outstanding Senior. Of these seniors, 2 are selected as the Senior of Distinction and given the honor of wearing the Senior of Distinction medallion during commencement. Today, we acknowledge a first-generation transfer student graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in English, Cheyenne Zavala, as a 2022 Senior of Distinction. Cheyenne, please stand and be recognized. Here we are. I know how it is having a name that ends with letters at the last of the alphabet. It's always way in the back. Congratulations. Lastly, but definitely not least, we recognize the incredible commitment of each graduate who's charted a new course for themselves and their families. Today, many of them are the first in their family to cross the stage and receive their well-earned degree. Families and friends, please get your applause ready and join me in celebrating this next recognition. Will all of the first-generation graduates please stand and be acknowledged? Let's give them a big round of applause. Good job, all of you. It's now my honor That's what I meant. Let's make some noise, right? Way to go. It's now my honor to introduce the president of Texas A&M University, San Antonio, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson, who has served as the second president of A&M San Antonio since 2015. Dr. Teniente Matson was born in South San Antonio, not very far from our campus, actually. She has more than 25 years' experience in higher education, launching her career in Alaska and then serving as CFO of California State University, Fresno. Among her many accomplishments at San Antonio, Dr. Teniente Matson led the successful efforts to become designated as a Hispanic Serving Institution and a comprehensive four-year university, welcoming the university's first freshman class in 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our president, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson, to the podium.
Well, good afternoon. Here we are. The moment our graduating students have been dreaming about, it's finally here. After years of hard work and commitment and persistence, especially during our challenging times, this is your time. I'm thrilled to be able to finally return to our traditional commencement ceremony, and I'm happy and proud to celebrate with you and to witness this special moment with your most beloved family, fans, and friends. You, the A&M San Antonio class of 2022, you did it. As we navigated through the pandemic and its disruption of life as we knew it, many of us wondered when and if things would ever get back to normal. No matter how straight or winding your path, you've arrived. You've demonstrated resilience, adaptability, and determination. I suspect your journeys also include caffeine-fueled late-night studying, countless hours of cramming for exams, a lot of class presentations and projects, all while battling COVID fatigue, and numerous sacrifices made by you and your loved ones. Through it all, you persisted, and you have emerged stronger as a result. The diplomas you're about to receive are the culmination of your commitment to perseverance, to breaking through barriers. At this apex in your lives, at the finality of this academic achievement, You should stop long enough to appreciate how far you've come. Look around you, take in the moment, and give yourselves a well-deserved round of applause. I'm certain that this generation, the COVID-era graduates, will change the course of history. In just 2 short years, our way of life and how we operate dramatically changed. The pandemic shifted values and priorities. In many cases, it solidified the importance of living a purposeful life. Certainly, how we educate has changed in ways both large and small, and now even how we define work has changed. Over the course of your working life, the world will continue to change at unprecedented rates. Science and technologies will continue to advance in ways that are unimaginable, and we will be more reliant on that tomorrow, the future that you are creating. Envision how you might live advancements in our lives with artificial intelligence, space travel, healthcare, emerging markets, digital currency, and a whole lot more. This is the future that you will take a part in creating, and everything you've learned and experienced up to now will help inform that. From this moment forward, you will be part of influencing how we live and work. You're going to leave your mark, and I hope have a positive impact on humanity. To a graduating class in 2020, former President Barack Obama said, and I quote, "The old normal wasn't good enough. You don't have to accept the world as it is. You can make it into the world it should be and could be. You can create a new normal. Your time is now. All that you've worked for has prepared you to make the world as it could be." So from this moment forward, embrace every opportunity. Take calculated risks, live passionately, dream big, and pursue your goals with the same focus and dedication that brought you to today's point, your graduation. Class of 2022, you are forever a part of the A&M San Antonio story, and you have left an indelible mark on the institution, just as it has on you. I look forward to having you all come back to visit campus one day as proud alumni and to seeing where your personal and professional journeys take you. We, the university, the leadership, the faculty, and the staff at Texas A&M San Antonio are all aware of your greatness, and we recognize your accomplishments. You all represent our collective successes in teaching and in learning, and we are immensely proud of where you are today. I leave you with these words by the great Maya Angelou, and I quote, "I encourage you to live with life, be courageous, adventurous, give us a tomorrow more than we deserve," end quote. I trust that you will all go on and do great things in the world and that you will contribute to that better tomorrow. On behalf of the university, we applaud you, the remarkable 2022 graduating class of Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Matson. It's now my great honor to introduce our 2022 Spring Commencement Speaker, Deborah Omowale Jarman. Deborah is a retired civil servant with 27-year career in the world of air traffic control and relocated to San Antonio to be a close-by grandmother to teach them the importance of their legacy. Opening a bed and breakfast in the King William area of San Antonio named for the family matriarch, Ava's escape at the Gardenia Inn, she immersed her family in her personal mission of love and service for family and community. Upon her family relocating to Atlanta, Deborah realized the commitment of the bed and breakfast would prevent her from spending quality time with those grandbabies. Selling the property, Deborah turned to community advocacy with a mission to connect African American community to each other, opportunities, and our history. Her position as CEO and Director of the San Antonio African American Community Archive and Museum provides an opportunity to carry out her mission. Join me in welcoming Deborah Omowale Jarman. Deborah.
To the President, Dr. Cynthia Tenente Matson, Provost, Dr. Mark H. Weincolt, Dean of the College of Arts and Science, Dr. Deborah Feeks, faculty, staff, and to this trailblazing 2022 graduation class of the College of Arts and Science at Texas A&M San Antonio, it is with extreme honor and humility that I greet you on this momentous occasion. As I pondered what I would say to encourage you today, I thought about what would I say to my sons and daughter? What would I say to my 10 grandchildren? I considered what my mom, my dad, my grandparents, siblings, aunties, uncles, church family, and best friends would say to me. It was resounding. They would say, "I am praying for you." So that is what I will say to you. I am praying for you. So what is this prayer, you ask? Well, my prayer for you is composed from the word prayer. My prayer for you is purpose. I pray that you understand your purpose. You are not here by mistake or coincidence. You are here today at the right place and the right time to carry out your purpose, the reason you exist. It may not be crystal clear today, but your preparation that brought you to this very point in time is positioning you to fulfill your purpose. Use this preparation, tap into your talents, move toward the intersection of your preparation and talent, and your purpose will rise from that crossroad to meet you. My prayer for you is responsibility. I pray you embrace the responsibility that comes with understanding your purpose. There is a powerful passage that my parents would sometime naggingly remind me of. To whom much is given, much is required. If you have heard that line of wisdom, you know it means we are held responsible for what we have. Our blessings of talents, treasure, knowledge, and time are expected to be used to benefit others. Some of you are the first in your families and or neighborhoods to graduate with a 4-year degree. How awesome is that? Yes, I heard you up there. You are responsible to use what you have learned and what you will learn to make a difference in the lives of your village. Yes, it is a big task, but you already proved you are up for the challenge. You are the graduating class of 2022. My prayer for you is action. I pray understanding your purpose and the responsibility of your purpose will motivate you to act. Oxford defines action as the process of doing something, typically to achieve an aim. Knowing your purpose and understanding your responsibility means nothing without putting it into action. According to World Bank, there are 7.73 billion people in the world. 2 million of those people live right here in the San Antonio metropolitan area. Now, imagine a 7 billion piece jigsaw puzzle. Now, imagine there's just one piece needed to complete the puzzle. You are that piece. Just knowing you fit in the puzzle does not complete it. You actually have to move to the empty spot to complete the puzzle. This great big world is waiting for you to know your purpose and then move into action to complete the puzzle. My prayer for you is youth. I pray you keep the wonderment, the energy, the zeal of your youth. Taking on the responsibility to walk in your purpose is not easy. It's going to take work, heart, stamina, and guts. You will need the prowess of an athlete, the fighting spirit of a soldier, and the agility of a dancer. And that's just for starters. The last stanza of Bruce Springsteen's Forever Young contains a part of my prayer for you. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. And may you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. My prayer for you is excellence. I pray you continue to strive for excellence. Another nugget from my parents: we serve an excellent God who deserves our excellence. Now let's talk about the word excellence. It is a subjective word, but you are the subject. As you youthfully walk or run in your purpose, do it with excellence. Do it to the best of your ability. Surround yourself with people who work in excellence. If you've ever visited Disney World or Disneyland, you know why Super Bowl winning quarterbacks exclaim, "I'm going to visit Disney," after winning that big game. Well, Disney parks are one of the most obvious models of excellence. From the entertainment to maintenance and everything in between, the parks scream excellence. The entertainment is top-notch. The princesses are perfect. The villains are scary but lovable. And the parks are pristine. Every evening, you should be able to look in the mirror just like the Disney park employees and declare, "Today, I gave it my best." Now, excellence does not mean you will always be seen by others as successful. Excellence does not mean you will be seen as the victor. Excellence does mean when you evaluate the impact of working in your purpose, you will see the difference it makes. Disney's Dumbo sums up excellence in this short statement: don't just fly, soar. My prayer for you is receptive. I pray you stay receptive. Remain open to learn. Remain open to possibilities. Remain open to give. Here is another nugget from my village. The more you give, the more you will receive. I cannot tell you how often this law of reciprocity is manifested in my life. As you walk in your purpose with stamina and excellence, keep your heart open to new experiences, new challenges, and new opportunities. After seeking wise counsel, prayer, and examining my own purpose, I moved from Oakland, California to San Antonio, Texas. I thought my main purpose of moving here was to start a business and to hang out with my grandchildren. As challenging as it was for me when my grandchildren left, I knew I had to stay the course. Tapping into my strengths, passion, and purpose have led me on an unforeseen path, including standing in front of you today. I am here partly because I try to stay receptive to the possibilities, but I'm here mostly because of the prayers of my village. Those prayers I pray for you today. I pray you understand your purpose, embrace your responsibility, be motivated to action, stay forever young, strive for excellence, and be receptive. Amen. Thank you for this time together, and congratulations to the 2022 graduating class of Texas A&M University, San Antonio.
Thank you, Deborah, for those inspiring remarks. I'd now like to invite to the podium Student Body President Jacob Goldstein. Jacob is currently a junior and expects to graduate in the spring of 2024. He resides in San Antonio, but Jacob's hometown is in Detroit, Michigan. He's studying computer information systems with plans to pursue computer forensics and cyber network defense. Jacob has served as president in 2021-22 and was just re-elected to serve the students for a second term. Please join me in welcoming Jacob.
Good afternoon, Jaguars. As Dr. Wycold said, my name is Jacob Goldstein, the current student body president. Reflecting upon today, the following words come to mind. Be bold in your caring, be bold in your dreaming, and above all else, always do your best. These words, spoken by former President George H.W. Bush, invoke the excitement that I hold for the future of each graduate crossing the stage today. Your future is bright and boundless. My fellow Jaguars, I want you to consider the word impossible to be a challenge. Never be afraid to dream, to use your knowledge and experiences to help shape the world around you. The passions that have led you here today provide an opportunity to solve the problems of tomorrow. Through hard work and determination, you all have continually challenged yourselves to be the best person you can be. The clubs joined, the friends made, the experiences shared, these are the things that you will carry forever with you as a member of the Jaguar family. This is not a moment that marks an end to your journey, but rather the start of something great. Continue to seek new ideas, new experiences, and ways to grow. The path to success is not linear, and your potential to achieve it is endless. Keep the strength and resiliency you have demonstrated these past 4 or more years. Continue to defy expectations, set trends, and never settle for anything less than what you deserve. Each and every one of you has the opportunity to truly change the world in remarkable ways. It is my honor and privilege to be the first student body president since December of 2019 to speak before a graduating class. Like many of you, my time at A&M San Antonio has represented a second chance following unique circumstances. Just under 2 years ago, I was A&M San Antonio bound after being laid off from my job. Though my optimism that things would blow over by the fall didn't come to fruition, together we adapted and overcame these obstacles. Remember that the struggles of yesterday create the strength of tomorrow. You all have truly demonstrated the values of what it means to be a Jaguar. I would like to take this opportunity to thank President Mattson, our faculty and staff, and most importantly, the families who have supported our graduates on this monumentous journey. At this time, I ask each graduate to please stand as possible, look at those in attendance who have supported you in your journey to this day, and give them a round of applause. The energy in this room is exhilarating right now. Thank you. Graduates, as you walk across the stage today, I encourage you to honor and remember those who have helped you get here. Hold on to that ambition that led each of you here today, for it will carry you into a lifetime of greatness. And remember, once a Jaguar, always a Jaguar. Congratulations, graduating class of 2022.
Thank you, Jacob. I'd now like to introduce the Dean for the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Deborah Feeks, for her remarks and the recognition of our graduates for graduation.
Welcome, graduates, and to all who are here celebrating with them. It is my pleasure to offer a few thoughts on your special day. Graduation is one of my favorite events each year because it is a day when we all come together from every part of the university to share this moment in time with you. Collectively, we remember your early days as a new student at A&M San Antonio, your evolution as a student and an independent thinker, and now we celebrate this achievement as you leave our university, degree in hand, with a whole lifetime ahead of you. Just this past Monday, I was sitting in a new student orientation for our dual credit and early college high school students. Some of these students are just in the 9th grade, and they looked so young and so excited about becoming an A&M San Antonio Jaguar. Take a moment to reflect on the day when you stepped foot on our beautiful campus for new student orientation. Think about the nerves you might have had, balanced with the excitement of starting, or for some of you, finishing your collegiate career. During your time on campus, you likely faced different forms of adversity, challenging classes, balancing school, work, life, maybe even a few tough faculty members. But you persevered. Over the course of your collegiate education, you created and defined who you would become starting today. You are a graduate of the College of Arts and Sciences at Texas A&M University, San Antonio. The College of Arts and Sciences is the academic heart of the university. This is not simply because of the size of the college. It is because this is where arts, humanities, and natural, mathematical, social, and behavioral sciences converge. We educate students who will be equipped to challenge the accepted definitions, classifications, and expectations. Through that process, we not only define, but we create the pathways for our future and the future of our society. The ability to adapt and thrive in a world certain to keep changing is not based on the training for the specific jobs of today, but in developing long-term qualities of inquisitiveness, perceptiveness, the ability to put a received idea into a new purpose, and the ability to share and build ideas with a diverse world of others. As College of Arts and Sciences graduates, you have this gift. You will be an innovator in the future that emerges. Please help me in thanking your faculty for the superior education that they have provided. Every success, every perceived failure, every high, every low, I challenge you, I dare you to continue to use your unique talents in the places where you will show up, in the community, in the office, in the boardrooms, in the schools, in your actions, in your head, and in your heart. Your lives will now go in many directions, but I can assure you, at a time when the world desperately needs your rigorous thinking, your creativity, your courage, and your compassion, you are prepared to deliver and to confront whatever lies ahead. Thank you and congratulations. I have high hopes and great expectations for you, and wish you and your families the very best. We will now begin the recognition of our candidates for graduation. Will the candidates please stand and come forward?
Master of Arts in English. Annie Marie Best. Alyssa Marie De La O. Okay. Alexandra Marie Morris. Ashley Riveron Maverick. Master of Science in Water Resources, Science and Technology. Ana Abigail Flores. Julie Ann Scott. Jillian Melissa Sotomayor Requena. Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences. Magna cum laude Rita Patricia Arce. Jason Farrell Bowman. Monica Ann Cortez. Magna cum laude Christopher De Leon. Magna cum laude Michael A. De Leon, honored veteran. Randy James Diaz. Brian Eric Ducher. Magna cum laude Elena Garcia. Cum laude Vanessa G. Gonzalez. Summa cum laude Daniel Guerrera Herrera. Summa cum laude Denise Crystal LeCue. Monica Lynette. Honored veteran Thomas Paul Marroquin. Juan Javier Molina. Summa cum laude Thomas Gregory Montes Jr. Claude Muir. Celestina Garcia Ortega. Cum laude Cristian Zuluaga Ortega. Cum laude Jennifer Ann Perez. Rusty Lynn Thompson. Summa cum laude Joshua Boyd Barner. Cum laude Toby Joe Vicknair. Magna cum laude Jessica Lynn Alacon. Cum laude Omar Alonso. Magna cum laude Isaiah John Alonso. Emily Marie Alvarez. Magna cum laude Carolina E. Amor. Reina N. Arredondo. Cum laude August Mackenzie Valero. Magna cum laude Katie Lynn Bates. Magna cum laude Daniel Montana Benitez. Honored veteran Moses Aaron Blount III. Cum laude Reagan Caitlin Bryce. Catherine Nicole Budzinski. Magna cum laude Raymond Calderon III. Oscar Cantu. Gabriel Lamar Garcias. Yadira Vanessa Castellanos. Cum laude, Sarah Francesca Centeno. Robbie Chavez. Arlene Joy Cisneros. Luis Alberto Corral Jr. Gemma Edith Cruz Cantero. Lillian M. Davis. Summa cum laude, Dorian Edward Downs, honored veteran. Vanessa S. Flores. Victor M. Flores, Jr. Alondra Claribel Frausto. Ricardo Rocha Garza. Bizden Blanca Gonzalez. Cum laude, Daisy K. Gonzalez Quesada. Leslie Gutierrez, cum laude. Cum laude, Nathaniel Jacob Gutierrez. Megan Marie Hernandez. Nilce Ariela Hernandez. Stacy Gwyneth Fernanda Hernandez. Magna cum laude, Andrew Elias Jimenez. Carla Marisa Juarez. Summa cum laude, Natalie Kadang. Hyobi Kim. Magna cum laude, Amy Nicole Kraus. Summa cum laude, Wade Michael Lehman. Summa cum laude, Juan Lopez. Abigail Berenice Rios Maldonado. Magna cum laude, Abigail Isamar Martinez. Aaron Joseph Polanco. Alex Bernston. Magna cum laude, Clarissa Juliet Martinez. Magna cum laude, Stephanie Martinez. Cum laude, Kiffin Reese McGinnis. Summa cum laude, Melissa Sue Medina. Lupe Melendez. Tabitha Mendez. Zaya Mendoza. Okay. Summa cum laude, Christina Myholer Calvo. Catherine Augusta Agnes Miller. Magna cum laude, Zachary D. Miranda. Autumn Miranda Molina. Richard Adam Montemayor. Cum laude, Brandon Noah Moreno. Cum laude, Nancy Navarro Casas. Monroe Basilio Olivares. Joanna Nicole Ortiz. Arturo Paniagua III. Jacob Cole Pantoja Castro. Catherine Pearl. Cynthia Marie Perales. Roman Ramirez III. Heriberto Rangel. Summa cum laude, Jessica Rangel. Miranda Elizabeth Rash. Hannah Richards. Essie Teresa Richardson. Michelle Guadalupe Rico Ortega. Demetrius Antonio Rios. Raquel. Magna cum laude, Raquel M. Rivas. Roger Alexander Romero. Reina Elizabeth Rosales. Patrick James Anthony Ryan. Cum laude, Marisol Salas Rios. Raquel Salazar Garza. Jasmine Saucedo. Magna cum laude, Bernadette Ann Serna. Ashley Nicole Sosa. Jordan Ian Sosa. Gabriel Ariana Tellez. Cum laude, Nicholas Ramon Tennessee. Natalie Tijerina. April Dawn Granado Torres. Nathan Z. Torres. Veronica Bonnie Valdez. Mia Vasquez. Carissa Ashley Vega. Cum laude, Taylor Marie Linda Williams. Raul Zamora Jr. Cum laude Cheyenne Marie Zavala, Senior of Distinction. Bachelor of General Studies, Kennedy Reese Meeks. Brennan Ray Pierce.
Bachelor of Science, Jude Erica Aguilar. Alexis Aubrey Lynn Anderson. Cum laude Chase Andrew Anderson. Erica N. Alonso. Gabriela Diane Alvarado. Dominique Nicole Alvarez. Amber Michaela Aragon Alvarado. Summa cum laude Irma Linda Arismendez. Thank you. Aliyah Alexis Balboa. Cum laude Kristen Charlene Banda. Leticia Baronas Banda. Ariel O. G. Benjamin. Brent Ryan Borland. Christy Beth Bradley. Kenneth Bragg. Dejana A. Brown. Christopher Felix Matthew Bustos Rocha. George M. Cantu. Corey Cantu. An honored veteran, Sandra Carroll. Big C. Stephanie Castañeda. Jacob Rafael Jose Castillo. Melanie S. Casto. Destiny Ray Sanchez Cortez. Christopher Lee Cromwell. An honored veteran, Elizabeth Para Cruz. Cum laude, Libni Patricia Cruz. Wendy Nicole Davis. Victoria Hope Day. Serena Marie De Leon. Amalia de la Cruz. Betty Ann Diaz. Cum laude, Celine A. Diaz. Jezebel J. Diaz. Miranda Ann Duran. Megan Therese Eisenhower. Brian Mitchell Ellis. Christy Lynn Ellis. Vanessa R. Favela. Summa cum laude, Taylor S. Fihan. Janato Ferdouche. Jacqueline Fernandez. Farron Mary Elizabeth Fisher. Vanessa Garces. Abigail Renee Garcia. Nicholas Sebastian Garcia. Sylvia Garcia. Cristalinda A. Garza. Maria S. Garza. Nora Elia Garcia. Samantha Hernandez Garza. Frank A. Gomez III. Summa cum laude, Jocelyn L. Gomez. Carly Brooke Gonzalez. Magna cum laude, Stephanie Alexandra Gooding. Janelle Gutierrez. Wyatt Harden. Christine Hernandez. Maricela Sarai Hernandez. Martin Hernandez. Megan K. Hernandez. Ali Nicole Herrera. Austin James Jaramillo. Alexis Ray Jimenez. Claudia Juarez. Carson Michael Klemp. Kayla Lynn Coons. Justin Wyatt Kasub. Joseph Antonio Ramirez Lara. Courtney P. Lacer. Joe Leal. Magna cum laude, Simone Elise Leal. Jim Tiger Longoria. Alyssa Nicole Lopez. Gabriela Janelle Lopez. Andrea Lozano. Amanda Rose Martinez. Isabella Kate Mata. Magna cum laude Lisa Mayfield. Megan Elise Medrano. Maribela Mendez. Cum laude Noemi Molina. Magna Ileana Moreno. Victor F. Moreno II. Cum laude Caitlin Bo Gwynn. Catherine Elizabeth Oates. Mark Anthony Ortegon II. Cum laude Cameron R. Ozuna. Miranda M. Palacios. Estelle Marie Paz. Melody Rain Benya. Genevieve M. Perez. Luis Perez. Ana Alicia Quiroz. Austin Mackenzie Ramirez. Cum laude, Joel Flores Ramirez. Raquel Renee Ramirez. Joseph Matthew Ramos. Ruby Marie Reina. Echo Gabrielle Rhodes. Eric Robledo. Abigail Alexis Rodriguez. Fernanda Rodriguez. Juan Jose Rodriguez Jr. Cum laude, Luis Roberto Rodriguez Jr., an honored veteran. Shayla Margaret Rubio. Clarissa Y. Salazar. Gabriela Inez Salazar. Justine R. Salinas. Summa cum laude, Venecia Salinas. Karine Marie Sanchez. Magna cum laude, Lindsay Renee Stacy. Cynthia Teresa Stagix. Jessica P. Sugioka. Adriana Jacqueline Torres. Christina Aurora Torres. Joe Brian Torres. Kimberly Ray Ann Torres. Islati Rochelle Torres. Magna cum laude, James I. Valencia. Cum laude, Victoria Vedia. An honored veteran, Vincent Rene Vera. Aaron Villarreal. Zachariah Francis Wagner. Samantha Rainey Vargas. Savannah Nicole Vela. Ashley Brittany Velasco. Kayla Nicole Washington. Natasha Alberta Williams. Motaz R. Zaid. Jocelyn Marie Davila. An honored veteran, Roberto Enriquez. An honored veteran, Eric Kenneth Woodley. Jacobo Amador Garza. Maria G. Aguado. Ololade Ajanaka.
President Mattson, I certify that the candidates before you have completed all of the requirements for their respective baccalaureate and master's degrees, and I now recommend on behalf of the faculty that the degree to which they are individually entitled be conferred. Now, will the degree candidates of the graduating class of 2022 please rise?
Thank you, Dr. Feeks. Okay, are you ready? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, acting under the enabling legislation that serves as a charter of this university, I now confer, upon verification and completion of the degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left to represent your new status. And you may turn your university rings to face outward.
Please remain standing for the singing of our alma mater, Bienvenidos, performed by Alyssa De La O. The words are on the last page of the program if you'd like to sing along. For those not yet standing, please rise as able.
Oh, we see the vista love so alma mater of our dreams. Our lives must be with learning our university. And down, we pledge our loyalty. Bienvenidos sean todos en San Antonio. As the power of history beckons and our mission makes us free. Thy bright light calls us onward, our road made clear by thee. And down, like clarion call our guide. Mil recuerdos nuestros días en San Antonio. So we honor all thy grandeur as our song rings out for thee. We raise forever thy banner, with grateful hearts our key. And down, hail our diversity. Esperanza, un futuro en San Antonio. Esperanza, un futuro en San Antonio.
Please be seated. Today's celebration of your achievement is a dream come true for you and your family. You're no longer students, you are now an alumni of Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Congratulations to the class of 2022. In closing, I'd like to recognize our excellent staff who organized this ceremony and worked so hard to ensure that today was a special day for our graduates and for their families. I want to especially acknowledge the sign language interpreters with us today, Nicole Mitchell and Amanda Lerman. I'd also like to thank our Spanish captionist, Isela Ibarra, and this year we are fortunate to have two Spanish interpreters, Sergio Cano and Arlene Abrams. They've worked so hard to make this day possible and accessible to everyone. Our staff is truly committed and passionate about the success of our students. Thank you also to our wonderful faculty for their commitment to discovery, collaboration, and education. Please give our faculty a well-deserved round of applause. And now, the Mariachi Damas de Jalisco will perform in just a moment, followed by our traditional balloon drop. We ask that friends and family remain in their seats while the students and the platform party recess. This concludes the Spring 2022 commencement ceremony for Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations, graduates.
Yo nunca había bailado, pero hoy en día me he entusiasmado con este ritmo de la charanga, porque me he dado cuenta que hasta los cojos botan la mula y se siente bueno cuando la baila. Yo nunca había bailado, pero hoy en día me he entusiasmado con este ritmo de la charanga, porque me he dado cuenta que hasta los cojos botan la mula y se siente bueno cuando la baila. Charanga, hey, en la costa se goza mucho con charanga. Charanga, hey, en la costa se goza mucho con pachanga. Pachanga, hey, en Venezuela también la mueven con charanga. charanga, hey. En San Antonio también la mueven con pachanga. Pachanga, pachanga, charanga, charanga, pachanga, pachanga, charanga, charanga. Pero mira, mira, mira que esa vieja no se canse por el modo de mirar. Me parece que no duerme, amanece, anochece en la rueda del fandango. Ya quiere que el amor se la lleve charanguean. Charanga, 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 charanga. Charanga, ganga, ganga, charanga es una buena ganga. Cuara, cuá, 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 cuara, cuá, 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 cuá. ¡Ay, esas palmas! En la costa se goza mucho con charanga. Charanga, hey. En la costa se goza mucho con pachanga. Pachanga, hey. En San Antonio también la mueven con charanga. Charanga, hey. En Costa Rica también la mueven con pachanga. Pachanga, pachanga, charanga, charanga, pachanga, pachanga, charanga, charanga. Pero mira, mira, mira que esa vieja no se canse por el modo de mirar. Me parece que no duerme, amanece, anochece en la rueda del fandango. Ya quiere que el amor se la lleve charanguean. Charanga, 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 charanga. Charanga, ganga, ganga, charanga es una buena ganga. Cuara, cuá, 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 cuara, cuá, 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 cuara, cuá, 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 cuara, cuá, 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 cuá.